What's going on, everybody? It's Warhawk from Nerf Talk. We got a video for you here because we have a new blaster coming into our collection from the Nerf Minecraft series. It's the Ender Dragon. Okay, as you can see, we have the Nerf Minecraft Ender Dragon out of the box, and before we go any further, I just want to give a big thank you to Mimi, aka Mom, for picking this up for Nerf Talk. As you can see, we do have it all put together with the wings on. It wasn't hard to put them in. They just click in very easily, and I'm sure with enough force, they can be removed. And as you can also see, they have dart storage underneath them, and they are also adjustable, which is pretty cool. So you can kind of put them in different positions, you know, make the dragon look like it's flying in different ways. I thought that was pretty cool. One thing I want to say right away, this is a very cool looking blaster for sure. Now, I don't play Minecraft, so I'm not really sure if this is what the Ender Dragon looks like, but it definitely looks like a dragon blaster to me. And yes, you heard me right, this is a blaster. Now, this blaster has a very unique way of operating. Now, first of all, it has a 4-dart inverted internal clip. And where that is right underneath the dragon's feet here. So what you're going to do is prime that back, and there it is right there. And that's where you're going to load your darts. Now, I have found a big problem with loading these darts in. Because this shell is hollow here, if you don't pay attention and put these darts in straight and they kind of go off to the side, they kind of get stuck in there, and it is a pain in the butt to try and get those out. So parents, I'm gonna tell you definitely, if you are getting this blaster for your little ones, you're gonna definitely be clearing out a lot of jams. That's for sure. And speaking of which, there is a jam release button right there. So if the blaster does jam, you can just press that button and it should release the prime to get your dart out. So now that we got our darts in, I'm just going to push that forward because that is also your prime, and then the trigger's back here on the back legs of the dragon. Now, the problem with this is the back legs is also the grip, and now you notice the size of that trigger. Yes, it is a good size for sure, but look at the width there. Now, if you think a little one is going to be able to get their whole hand around that and try and fire this blaster, it's going to be a little hard for them. So I just wanted to point that out. For me, it's not a big problem, right? Because I've got adult-sized hands. But if you think about it, a little nerfer is going to have quite a bit of a problem getting their hand around that. So in saying that, to fire the blaster, that is the trigger there. And I gotta admit, it's not firing too bad, and if you notice, the dart does come out of the dragon's mouth. Now, the prime on the blaster is very smooth. It is very easy, so little ones won't have a problem priming this blaster. And the trigger pull is a little stiff, being this big trigger button here. It is a little stiff of a trigger. Let's see how accurate this blaster is outside. We'll try out a few other darts too. We'll try out the X-Shot and Sandy darts, and the Dart Zone waffle head darts as well. I'll try and get a few shots through the chronograph. It's going to be hard to aim the darts through, and we'll just see what we can get. So there we go, everybody, with the Nerf Minecraft Ender Dragon and its performance. Elite darts, I found, fire a lot better out of this blaster than the X-Shot or the Dart Zone Wafflehead darts, which is kind of weird. I still love the fact that the darts are flying out of this blaster's mouth. And as you can see through the chronograph, we're only getting between 60 and 65 FPS. So, I mean, it's a little lower than your average Nerf blasters. Now, Mimi ended up paying $60 for this blaster, which is a little expensive, but I mean, look at it. It is a very cool looking blaster. I know it's definitely not going to be for everybody, but it is kind of a fun little toy to play with too. It doesn't just have to be a blaster. Let's remember that. But for $60, I don't know. You might want to wait for this one to go on sale if you can. But it is a cool blaster. I don't mind it. I'm glad it's joining our collection, and thank you very much again, Mimi, for picking it up. Let me know what you think of the Nerf Minecraft Ender Dragon in the comments below. Is this a blaster you would consider getting just to have in your collection, or maybe for a present for a little Nerfer out there? Make sure to leave that like, everybody. It helps out our channel a lot, and always have fun with those blasters.